Come on then, what do you want? You want to go in his mid-20s to turn around and start ranting to a camera, a random person ranting to a camera about a result that was probably going to happen anyway. Listen, I'll tell you what, if you've got a team that can bring on Jota, that can bring on McAllister to change a game, then it's going to happen. It's obviously going to happen. That's how football works, and it hurts. Believe me, it hurts, because we had a 1-0 lead. Listen, I'll tell you what, right? None of us are experts in football. None of us are managers. None of us have got our badges. None of us are whatever. And you'll know me. You know what? I don't particularly like Postecoglou. I think he's well out of his depth, but I want you to sit there and I want you to say, oh, you know what? I think I could have done that better tonight. I think I could have gone to Anfield with a 1-0 lead and done a better job right there. With the players that I've got, you couldn't have. Because it's Liverpool, because that's the way that football works. So if you can tell me right now that you could go to Liverpool and do a better job with those players, with that team, you know, achieving more with the situation that you're in, I'd love to have a chat. I really would. I'd really love to respect where your mind is at, because I can't. Because Liverpool are that much level better than us, and it hurts. And you know what? We're still in 2 trophies, but this feels like the biggest fucking loss ever. It really, like, it feels like, I don't even know what it feels like. It feels like disappointment. It feels like embarrassment. It feels like humblement. It feels like whatever. You know, humbling is where we are in the league. Look at Tottenham right now, yes? You've lost Harry Kane. You failed to meet Harry Kane's ambitions, and that's just where the football club is. And you look at Heung-min Son and you go, oh, Heung-min Son's not good enough anymore. No, Heung-min Son is not good enough anymore. Because you burnt him out, because you have not built around that player. You sold Harry Kane because you failed to meet his ambition, and ultimately he had to leave the club. Heung-min Son, at the same time, you've burnt out that player. He cannot work at the level that he used to work at because you've burnt him out, because he hasn't got Harry Kane next to him, because we are not the same level that we used to be. If you actually know me, I've made it very clear that I think Ange's out of his depth, but we still have so much to be positive about. We're still in the FA Cup. We're still in the Europa League. We push with that. We've been so poor in the league this year, but the trophies is what we can actually push on with, and we do that. Villa, then we've got the next round of the Europa League, and we go from there. And you know what? The January transfer window was annoying. It was frustrating. It was, well, let's put a Gay bid in at the end of the window. Let's pretend that we're actually making an effort. Let's sign these players right at the end and make it look like we're trying. No, I'm disappointed. Watch my fucking videos if you have any other questions about this, because I've made it abundantly clear I have an issue with the ownership. I have an issue with neglect. I'm a season ticket holder, and we've been neglected for years. You put so much money and effort and passion into this football club, and we are abused year on year. It gets worse and worse, and it doesn't just hurt because of the result. It hurts in general. Have Liverpool fucking not won enough? You know, Champions League final against us, everything they've won beyond that. They are a serious club. They look like they're going for the quadruple this year, and that is a serious football club. And you know what? As much as I'm hurting right now, when I look at that result, we battered them 4-1, and they grew from that. They brought in Alisson, they brought in Van Dijk. That's a serious